Hi Rainbow Loomers, it's Michelle from Rainbow Loom, and today I'm super excited to announce that we have a new loom. In this video, I'll be introducing this new loom, demonstrating how to use it, and comparing it to our other looms. Before we begin though, if you want to stay updated with all things Rainbow Loom, then hit that subscribe button. We post a lot of fun shorts, oftentimes they show new and cool project ideas, and we also post full-length tutorials, which we try to upload at least once a month, during most months sometimes. Anyways, without further ado, let's go over the new Flex Loom. Inside of this Rainbow Loom Flex Mega Combo Kit is our new loom, the Flex Loom. Let's open this up and see what's inside. To accompany this new loom, we have some helpful printed instructions which go over how to use the Flex Loom, along with some tutorials on how to make mini murals and bracelets. You can use the Flex Loom pretty much the same way that you can use the original Rainbow Loom, but you'll notice that there are fewer parts and it's a lot quicker to adjust the pegs and combine looms together. There's also added structural support for mini murals and alpha loom type bracelets. For those creations, you can make them up to 13 pixels wide. There are 3 different positions that you can put the Flex Loom in to make different creations. First, the straight position. The middle row of pegs is on the second notch, and you'll notice that all of the pegs are lined up. Second, you can remove the middle row of pegs for the mural layout. To do this, you can turn the loom to the back and use your thumbs to push out the middle row. You can also pop the middle row of pegs out from the front using your fingers to push up. And third, you can do the offset layout by placing the middle row on the top or bottom notch. By the way, here's a tip to help you place on the middle row of pegs. Align one side of the pegs into your desired notch. Right now, the middle row of pegs should be at an angle. Then, you can push the other side down and the piece will snap in place. Although this Mega Combo set only has one Flex Loom, if you have multiple, then you can connect them together vertically and horizontally. You can connect the Flex Looms horizontally in 3 different positions using the notches on the side of the Flex Loom. When you orient the looms in the same direction and place them side by side, one loom will have some T-shaped hinges sticking out. The T-shaped hinges go in the notches on the side of the other loom. Just slide the other loom onto the T-shaped hinges, making sure that the notches line up. Our founder Chun recommends pushing down on one side, then pushing down on the other side, kind of like a seesaw, and continuing this motion until the looms are joined together. So this is the straight position. And by using the other notches, we can also put the looms in a staggered position. You can also connect the looms vertically. If the pegs on your loom are in the straight position, then just make sure that both looms are oriented in the same direction and slide the T-shaped hinges on one loom into the notches of the other loom. And don't forget Chun's seesaw tip to put the looms together. But if the pegs on your loom are in the offset position, then first, remove the middle row of pegs on one of the looms. Then connect the looms together. And lastly, snap in the middle row of pegs in the offset position again. And that's how you connect multiple Flex Looms together. Now let's compare the Flex Loom to our other looms. Compared to the original Rainbow Loom, the pegs on the Flex Loom are taller and are spaced closer together. When the pegs are closer together, the rubber bands stretch out less, and this reduces the chances of band snapping, which you'll find especially helpful when making more complicated designs. Again, the looms are quite similar in functionality. You can even make mini murals just like the original, but when adjusting the pegs' positions and connecting multiple looms, the Flex Loom is a lot faster and easier to use. We still love the original Rainbow Loom though. Next up, we have the Rainbow Loom 2.0. Compared to the Flex Loom, the pegs are around the same height, but the pegs on the Flex Loom are closer together. Also, the pegs on the 2.0 loom cannot be moved from this offset position. Although it's faster to connect two 2.0 looms together, connecting them side by side gives you this super staggered position, but with the Flex Loom, you can connect the pegs straight on and staggered. Lastly, we have the Mighty Loom, which is like a mini version of the Rainbow Loom 2.0. These looms are more comparable in size, the pegs have similar spacing between them, and they're the same height. But the Flex Loom is more sturdy and heavier than the Mighty Loom. By now, you're probably an expert in the Flex Loom. We hope that you enjoy using this new loom, and we'd love to see your creations. So as always, remember to tag official_Rainbow Loom on Instagram, and we're also active on TikTok, where we love reposting your videos. Also, don't forget that we host weekly giveaways on Instagram called our Loom Star of the Week contest, so be sure to follow us there and post your creations for a chance to win some free Rainbow Loom products. That's it for this video, and next time I'll walk you through how to make mini murals with the new Flex Loom.